really comes down to the play.
Also looking to let the game play a little bit. So I'm interested to see early who takes charge in the early back. Right now to deal with Kyle Walker, who's making a nice run at the top of the screen.
Rashford up the turf, no foul. Jude Bellingham, he's on fire for Real Madrid. He's trying to get across and he clips it up. No one there in a white shirt.
Through the middle as well, and late arriving runs into the box. Here he is again.
Bellingham, Kane got a piece high ahead of the Euros next summer.
With the ball in midfield especially, England's pressure paying off. And if I'm Gareth Southgate, I would keep the foot on the gas. It's going to be another foul.
Foden nods it down. Phillips couldn't hold it up. Midfield from the start, had an injury hit season with West Ham last year. Missed through, tackled away by Acerbi. Loses it. Barella picks it up. Kane knocked away the first pass. Barella second time trying to back heel. Looked like it hit his plant foot. He did home against Ukraine. So goals in both games. Nice for Bellingham for Rashford. He'll weave his way through the traffic, poked away from behind. That was Barella there with the tackle. He's partially wide. Back in by Trippier. Kane's in the area.
Teams on the field.
Rice, Bellingham, Kane able to hold it up. Bellingham trying to run through, and Di Lorenzo, what about it? Penalty for England. Kane scores. To score goals in back-to-back games against Italy since 1948. A bit to Italy. Going forward as Foden goes forward, hands it off. Here's Jude Bellingham now. Bellingham, little dance, couldn't get through, and has had his breakers on Ukraine already. They would then on Italy, having beaten them back in March. As we showed you, the Italians under some pressure right now with 2 games to go. As Harry Kane will on. It's behind Bellingham. Di Lorenzo brings it down. Rashford with some pressure there as well. Trippier all the way forward. England win it back. Bellingham in for Foden. And that's Phillips.
Considering as a potential change within the game. Even though he has been dangerous when able to go forward for Italy defensively first.
Alvin Phillips with his head up in for Kane. Couldn't take it on the run as Foden in front of him. Got his pocket picked from behind. There's Barella there. We're too slow. We're not dynamic enough in the key moments. Cristante as Italy do win it back here. Barella, Scamacca. Barella tackled away. Scamacca trying to pick it up and dig it out. Foden is there. That was Bellingham once again tracking back. Gets a touch around the defender. Scalvini who dove in. Bellingham hands it wide for Rashford. Kane is up as well. Marcus Rashford on Di Lorenzo. Rashford! An easy group now. Foden gets inside of DeMarco just on the field. Bellingham couldn't take it cleanly. Played 2 saves tonight. Phillips poked away. Here from Kane. Kane from Bellingham. Trying to weave his way through. Foden. Bellingham returns. Phil Foden. Scalvini, who came all the way forward, is hung in the air, popped up in the air. El Shaarawy trying to... Trippier ends up getting away with it because he pokes it away. It's going to find Bellingham. 2 games in November against North Macedonia and Rome, and against Ukraine, a game he played in Germany. El Shaarawy, he was barging through. Maguire the field. Can only go quick the other way. Barella in for Frattesi. It'll find Keane. Di Lorenzo hooks it in. That was for England. As Italy search in vain for any sort of a lifeline. Barella.
That, and I think in olden times or certain times you would have felt the crowd really get on their backs. They responded in a great way.
Scores and highlights to show you. It's lifted long. That's actually going to work. A nice little slicing outside of the football. Moise Keane now with DeMarco for Cup. for Keane off the throw. Rashford defending. Gets that cross in. It's not in Germany. Plenty more to come from us as it